29. This is the
We are now live, and I would remind members that we are being broadcast throughout Parliament buildings and online, and that this week's meeting, as per all our meetings over the course of the pandemic, is a hybrid meeting with myself, Emma Sheeran, the chair, here in person in the room, and with other members joining via Starleaf. We've got Paula Bradshaw, the vice chair, Carol McCullum, Alan Chambers and Mark Durkin. And with that, I'm going to move through the agenda items. So the first agenda item is apologies. I haven't received any formal apologies for today, but Christopher Stalford has informed us that he will be joining the meeting via Starleaf within the next 10 minutes. Are any other members aware of any other apologies? I'll take that as no. Our second item then is Chair's business, and just at this point I would like to place on the record the committee's condolences to the family of Austin Curry and all his colleagues within the SDLP following his sad passing last week. Then moving on to the third item, which is our draft minutes, and you'll find the minutes for our meeting on the 4th of November at page 6 of your meeting pack. Are members content with those minutes as drafted? Yeah, I take the nods as contentment. Number 4 is matters arising. We don't have any matters arising this week. Item number 5 is correspondence, and you'll find the correspondence memo at page 12 of the pack. You'll also find some items of correspondence in tabled papers that have come in during the week. So we've received a number of items of correspondence since the last meeting. Item 5.2 at page 13 of your pack is a copy of correspondence from Amnesty International to the First and Deputy First Minister regarding the panel of experts. Are members content to note that? Yeah. And then the table papers pack, you've got item 5.3 at page 3 of the table papers, which is an invitation from the Human Rights Commission to their launch of the 2021 annual Human Rights Statement, which is in the Long Gallery on Thursday the 9th of December at 12 p.m, and you need to register for that event, and I would encourage members to do so. And then item 5.4, page 4 of the table papers pack, is a memo from the Clerk to the Youth Assembly confirming that a number of youth committees will be created to consider the following themes: education, environment, health and rights and equality. Are members content to note that correspondence also? Yeah, and then item 5.5 is a copy of a letter from the Committee for the Executive Office to the First Minister and Deputy First Minister regarding the appointment of a panel of experts to advise our committee on a human rights bill. Are members content to note that correspondence as well? Okie dokie. So then item number 6 is the forward work programme, and can I refer you to page 17 of your meeting pack? Do members have any comments on the timeline moving forward for the reporting phase of the committee's work, or are members content to note that at this time before we go into closed session?
If we've noted in closed session, Chair, we want to come back to some of those issues.
Michael or Carol, that's grand. Item number 7, any other business. Does anyone have any other business that they would like to raise? No? Okay. Date, time and place of next meeting will be discussed during our informal session and agreed at that stage. So we're now going to move into closed informal session to continue our deliberations. I'm going to ask members to remain on the call and be added to Spotlight, and I'm going to close the meeting to the public. Thank you.
This is the Northern Ireland Assembly Committee Room 29. This is the Northern Ireland Assembly Committee Room 29.